How you doing, beautiful people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica Dema and it's another story time. So guys, I fainted on my first day of admission at the university. Yeah, I did faint. So let me take you back. Um no, I'll take you back later. So this was my first day in Nairobi after roughly 15 years. So for the past 15 years, guys, I was like in the village, working hard, primary, secondary, I was working hard so that one day I'll come study in the city, the university there. So the D-Day was here. And guess what happened? This lady here decided to faint. No, I didn't decide. I just fainted. Do people decide when they want to faint or they just faint? Well, I don't know. So, it happened that when I was growing up, I really, I grew up in Shags. I schooled. If you've not watched my previous videos, just go back, watch them. You'll catch up with us and then you'll know what I'm talking about. So I've schooled in the same neighborhood like where I stayed, and my school, they were just, my primary school was 2 meters from my home. My secondary school was 5 meters away from my home. So you know what I'm talking about. So in school, I always worked hard. Where? Cause in high school, me, I wasn't even working hard at kupita mtihani. Me, I was working hard so that I could go to university. And I was specific. The university was supposed to be in Nairobi. That's what I had in mind. So me, I worked hard. I studied, and I was praying. I was just telling God, God, you know what? Me just want to pass so that I can be called to university in Nairobi, and finally I can leave this village and go to town. And guess what? God answers prayers. God answers prayers. So after Form 4, I passed my exams and I was called to Kenyatta University. Yeah. Where, hey, those wait. I was called, I think, on when did you receive the letters? I'm not sure. But where it felt like I waited for a whole year to join KU. Like, I think I was counting down days, remaining days. I was counting and was counting until the D-Day. Hey, that day I woke up at, I think, 1. We were supposed to leave at around 3. I woke up at 1 and I didn't even sleep. So I actually didn't wake up because I didn't sleep. I was just tossing in my bed and imagining all sorts of good things that I was going to say in Nairobi. The people I was gonna meet in Nairobi. Hey, how my life was gonna change. How I was gonna behave this cool. Hey. Who lied to me that Nairobi was all this? A story for another day. I think I know who did. So story for another day. So I was psyched up. By 2 I was ready. My briefcase, I had packed my briefcase. You know this big briefcase? I had that big briefcase and big handbag, and I was wearing this official black trouser, and I had this fur sweater that I was wearing. Hey. Me, I thought I was wearing my best. Hey, I was anyway, I was looking good, but fashion ya ushago si sawa na ya town, si sawa na ya city. Kwanza Nairobi huku ushago I had killed, but in the city kwa wanasema kuku wa shambani ya wiki mjini. Hiyo ndio siku nilielewa hiyo msemo, like literally. So by 3 a.m. we were ready. We went to the bus stop. We booked our ticket. By I think 5 a.m. that's when we started our journey to Nairobi. Me, I was excited. Remember, I had not even taken breakfast that day. Who has appetite when you're going to the city? Who wants even to drink tea ya ushago wakati unaenda town kukula sausages and that was just me. I didn't eat breakfast. So we traveled for roughly, because we arrived in Nairobi at by 11. We were in Nairobi. Yeah, by 11 we were in Nairobi. So all throughout the journey, I didn't eat anything. I didn't drink anything. Remember the previous night, I didn't even eat well because all I was thinking was just how it's gonna be in Nairobi, in Kenyatta University, the people I'm gonna meet and all that, and I was just full. So I not eaten like well the previous night. This morning I had not taken breakfast. The whole journey had not taken anything, no snack, no drink, no nothing. So we reached the town. Me, I'm amazed, I'm surprised. Remember the last time I was in Nairobi, I was a kid. I think I was either 3 or 4 years old. So this time I'm a big girl. Yeah, I think I was a girl at that time. At this time I'm a big girl. But naingia Nairobi, naona two buildings. Naona tu watu, like people are just moving up and down. Cars. Like me at mwanzo I was just confused. So we go ask this guy. We didn't ask. So we with my briefcase and whatever we were carrying. So we called this trolley guy and we asked him to take us kwa stage ya Kenyatta University. So this guy took us. Well, we didn't even know the stage that well because this is my first time here. So this trolley guy knew. So after we bargained, finally he took us to the stage. On reaching Kenyatta University, people were so ilikuwa kama crusade. Hata si crusade, unaka political rally. I don't want to compare, but imagine of the biggest political rally that you've ever seen. I think that's how it was. So mimi nimetoka town with all, like nimeona watu wengi, buildings, tall buildings, so many cars. Here I'm in KU. It's almost the same thing. So very many people moving up and down. Like ni kama two people were just confused. There was no order at all. So we reached there. My sister, she's more of a sister, so she's just my sister. You people know my sisters, She's one of them. My sister was studying there at that time. I called her and I told her we've reached, like at the gate. So she came to pick us. She took us to the administration block where we were like being admitted and stuff. On reaching there, me thought like it was just an easy thing. You go with your papers, unashughulikiwa haraka and you go to class or whatever. It wasn't that way. On reaching the administration block, there were lines and tons of lines. Like line imetoka huko hivyo. Hata si Timbuktu. I think line imetoka South Africa, inaenda huko Asia. Unaelewa? Like it was that long. So this time mimi nimechoka kwanza. I'm hungry and all that. So we reached. My sister was like, I think, so she called a friend of hers who is also my homie and told us, I think we can organize so that corruption iko Kenya. Me, okay. Poleni watu niliwakatiza hiyo siku. But sikuwakatiza. Just hold on. Hold on before you start telling me I'm corrupt. So she went and called this friend of hers, akamwambia to organize that, so that at least nisikuwe mbali kwa line, nikuwe mbele kidogo, nishughulikiwe haraka. So by the time they were coming back, we were waiting. There were no seats, like there was no place you could sit. Remember, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm confused. Actually, I was just confused, and I was like, what? So this is university. At some point, I was like, what? I was like regretting going there. I was like, if this... Anyway. So by the time my sister and her friend were coming back, guess what? I fainted. I fainted, so they took me to a cold place. I don't know. Then I woke up. After waking up, now they had an excuse, a perfect excuse for me now to go to the front row and be served quickly, because apparently now I was like a special case. So they went and talked to the guys, the guys who were in charge of security, and told them this lady, she just fainted, and whatever they told the guy. So I was given a pass, and they checked my documents, and everything was okay. Everything was fine. Then my sister took me. We went for house hunting. Actually, she'd done the house hunting for us. Actually, hostel where she used to stay when, yeah, she took us to the hostel that she used to stay when she was still a first year. So it was kind of easy. We just went, checked. After we found out everything was okay, we paid, and by 3 p.m. there, I was good now. I was now settled in my new hostel. I was settled in Kenyatta University, and my sister now took me for rounds. I think I still had energy. How? I think now, coming to think of it, this this fainting, was it a result of excitement? It had been 15 years. I'd not seen tall buildings, so many people at once, so many cars, so many activities going on at once. Or was it just... what could it have been? Or maybe I was just hungry. Or maybe I was just tired. I don't know. But by 3 p.m., 4 p.m. there, I was settled already, and my sister took me for orientation. So she took me around the campus. She showed me everything, the library. If you have a sister who loves books, who loves reading, what do you expect? She took me to the library first, then she took me to other spots. So she showed me around and all that. Then by evening, I went to my hostel, relaxed, and I was ready for the next day for a trip. So actually the next day, we were heading to the library. I don't know what we were doing at the library, because I wasn't going to read or anything. Oh yeah, they were taking us to the library for orientation. If you've been to Kenyatta University, you know that library, how big it is and how many floors it has. So they were taking us around. I think was it for 3 days or 2 days? They were taking us around. First years. But since you're idle, you don't even know where to go. Why not join them? And so I remember this second day, I went to the library for orientation, and what? Mimi sijui ni ushamba ama ni maybe tu ni ushamba. Sijui kwa ghorofa in how many years? 15 years. Saizi nimepanda kwa library uko juu hadi 5th floor. Kwa 5th floor. Kwanza nikaingia kwa what is it called? Lift. Hey. Me, I was dying. That's what I felt like. Hey. Nilikuwa nimeshika roho mkononi, ilikuwa inafanya boom. I felt like what, that was just the end of me. That is, huyu ni mshamba. Unatarajia nini? Unatarajia nini kwa mshamba? This is the first time I'm seeing a lift. This is the first time I'm seeing what is this called? Zinaitwa nini? Bado mi ni mshamba, so ni sawa, ni sawa. I don't even know the name. Hizi stairs za kutembea, what are they called? Mbona nimesahau? Aki, kama unajua, kindly write down the comment section below. Si unajua hizi stairs huwa zinatembea, unasimama hivi juu alafu inakupeleka those stairs. Mimi nilikuwa nikiona hivi, I'd rather walk. The third day I walked the staircase while people are using lifts and what are these called? Are they called elevators or what? Aki, kama mnajua, kindly write down in the comment section. Mimi nilikuwa natumia stairs, ninapanda hadi juu. Tunapatania kule, kama we are going to second floor or third floor, I just use the staircase, tutapatana huko. That was just me. I didn't want to risk fainting again. Imagine this time, like I was alone with now newfound friends, which I didn't know like well. So I don't want to faint on my newfound friends. Halafu aniache nikose marafiki. Will you risk that? Me, I won't. So very kutembea. Plus walking was like a bit of exercise and stuff. So the first month, mi na ushamba wangu, I was still catching up, I was still learning. Nilikuwa naona ma trends huko za nguo. Mi zangu nilikuwa nimebeba za ushago. At some point I was even embarrassed. I was embarrassed to wear them. I was embarrassed. Juu unavaa nguo hivi, unaenda darasani. But I don't know. My clothes, my style has not changed that much. So I think I was just comparing myself. I don't know. But at some point I felt like, my way of dressing iko na ushamba. My way of everything iko na ushamba. But after that month, the second month, mimi nilikuwa sasa nimeshajua vichorochoro ya Nairobi, nilikuwa nimeshajua vichorochoro ya Githurai, ya Gikomba, excuse me. Vichorochoro vyote. Hili pia mimi ninunue nguo zile ziko kwa trendy, zile nguo ziko kwenye fashion. If you know what I mean. Hizo nguo hata nikipewa saizi I can't wear them. Why was I wasting my money buying such? I wish I had photos. I wish I had like photos of me in those clothes. Mzione ndio muone mbona na. Anyway, let's leave that for I think I'll have another story time on that. So by the third month, I think it was now good. Now I was not like following trends of fashion or people what. By the third month, now I was just settled, and I was just, by the third month, I was settled. I now knew what took me there. Because the first 2 months, mi nilikuwa tu nafuata upepo. Nikiona watu wamevaa skin tight, mimi navaa. Nikiona wamevalia sijui mgongo wazi, valia. You know ushago huwezi vaa mgongo wazi. Watu wataanza kukuangalia wakisema, lingangule. Wenye mnajua lingangule, just comment down below in this comment section. So huko hivi, people are wearing them. Why not wear them? So the first 2 months nilikuwa actually kwa fashion, me I was just following trends. Nikiona mtu amevaa boots, wear them. Booty short, navalia, sijui kila kitu. So by the third month I was like, no. I didn't come here to do like to follow what people are doing or what people are wearing, to be specific. I came here to to get knowledge. Na hii knowledge ilikuwa ya vitabu, yani kusoma, nilikuja kusoma. So by third month I started concentrating on my studies. I started being like actually finding my purpose, like knowing why I was there. And at this time, I think now my brain, I won't even call it maturity. I would say that at this time I was mature or something. I think by this time, all the excitement had just gone away. Like, I was no longer excited by like fashion or all these things. All I wanted was just to gain knowledge, to get a degree. And you know what they tell us after getting a degree? Me, I won't say, because I was disappointed. Anyway. So by third month, at least I knew what took me there. And I know most people found themselves in this situation. Kwanza, if like you're from, let's say, just village like me, and now it's your first time in the city, there is usually a big shift and change. Like, people are doing things differently. Then at the university, people have all the freedom. Like, you have all the freedom. Kama nyumbani ulikuwa unaomba ruhusa sijui ndio ende sokoni, huku unajiomba ruhusa ama yani hakuna kuomba ruhusa. Like, you do your things. You decide whether you want to go to class or not. You decide whether you want, sometimes even people decide whether they want to do the cut or not. So I think it's just about you. After all that excitement is over, you need to just sit down and ask yourself, why am I here in the first place? What brought me here? And do exactly what brought you there. If you went there to study, man, just study. If you went there to have fun, all the best. If you went there to whatever you went there to do, just know your purpose. Just go back to the drawing board and know what took you there. That's all I can tell you. Those that are yet to join, or those that have just joined. And also check on your company. I think by the third month, I found a good company. Not that at the first 2 months I had company. I didn't even have company. I was just following like, sishawambia, nilikuwa nafuata upepo. Nilikuwa nimekuwa hiyo bendera tulikuwa tunasoma shuleni, bendera ufuata upepo. Mimi nilikuwa nishakuwa bendera. Nilikuwa nafuata upepo. So at least by third month, at least I found good company. I found people with purpose, people who knew what, like people with goals and dreams. And that was challenging to me. And it helped me be a better person. And not forgetting my sister, of course, she helped me a lot. Like, she was my role model. At least I could see what she was doing, what she was up to, and everything. And she always motivated me. And I was back on the right track. So guys, if you like this story, kindly don't forget to subscribe, to even click the like button, that's what I mean, and to share. You can also comment down below at the comment section your experiences in high school, your experiences in campus or college, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, bye.